It is done.
Most of the Corsairs have fled in terror.
Most of the Corsairs have fled in terror, their morale and their resolve broken, but we must be certain they are defeated. Well, there is Balakor the Scourge and the encounter on the flagship. I think you are right, Pineleaf. He is the key to ending the threat of Umbar. We have to find him and put an end to his leadership of the Corsairs.
We must find Balakor and put an end to the threat of Umbar.
I knew the flagship Night Jewel at once, for it dominates the harbor. That is where we will find Balakor the Scourge and put an end to this threat of Umbar. Speak with me when you are ready to do this. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's...
Balakor will not be without defenses.
Oh, I'm sure of that. Let's end this. The Corsairs are routed, Pineleaf. They flee before the army of the dead and Aragorn's grim countenance. They flee before you and me, and before stout-hearted Gimli as well. But Balakor remains, my good warden, and until he is defeated, we cannot trust that this victory will last. He is surely aboard the Night Jewel. Before you storm the flagship and search for him, tell me this. Do you have further allies to aid you in this, or will you stand alone with Aragorn and Gimli and Legolas? I think I'm here by myself, and you three, of course. Well, you will have us with you, so you will not be fully alone. I will take up position on these steps and worry those who trouble you with the sharpness of my arrows and keep the keen eyes of my people. Alrighty. Good fortune with you, Pineleaf. Shooting already. Alright. Most of the Corsairs have been routed, Pineleaf, but Balakor remains. Any Corsairs that remain by his side will have the utmost loyalty and will fight to the very end. Let us storm the Night Jewel and bring that end about. We're taking care of the heirs of Castamere, so... What was he shooting at? Okay, these guys do have shields, I guess. So I guess that makes it a little bit harder. I guess Legolas took out any that weren't very good with holding their shields up. Alright, this is... Alright, we'll be done with these. And the Night Jewel's ahead. Yeah, there you go. Now this is my type of fight. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Oh, somebody else left here? Sorry about that. Oh, sorry, Gimli. Alright, now let's take care of this guy. And we'll be raiding the raiders. That's quite a number of oars, isn't it? Alright. I will go below decks and search for Balakor. You should free the enslaved men up here. Alright, fine. Okay, let's take care of the chains. Okay, that's one set down. Oh! Roar Raiders! So we'll see. Hopefully these guys will let us do things. I assume these slaves are the ones that they... Well, see, who's using the oars? Slaves? Well, then what are they doing up here? Well, I suppose that they're not out at sea right now, so they don't need to be below decks. Finally, I regret your coming here. Well, yeah, you'll soon regret it quite a bit, that's for sure. Ow, this hurts. Ouch, 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 ouch! Ouch! Can I go back to the Shire now? Alright. I guess we gotta finish this war first. Now, let's... You're the last one! I think I need a snack after that. Alright. Hello, Umar. You should not have come back, Pineleaf. I thought it was a mistake for Balakor to let you go, but it seems you will die on the deck of the Night Jewel after all. The heirs of Castamere will triumph, and Umbar will be great to get... You haven't seen what I've done to the heirs of Castamere, I can tell you that. Now, you will die! Look, I'm Pineleaf Needle. I've taken care of quite a few enemies already, and this is Gimli. And he plays games with the counts of enemies that he kills. He competes against an elf. Alright. Oh, here you go. I was unable to find Balakor below decks, Pineleaf. Have you seen him? We cannot let the so-called heir of Castamere escape. I fear the harm he might still work upon the people of Gondor. Well, he's the last major one I know of. I am here, stranger, and I do not run from you nor any man. I am Aragorn, son of Tharad, and I command you to surrender your weapons. Heh! You give one name, but I know you by another. Thorongil. I know you by the title you claimed 30 years ago, Bane of Umbar. I have many titles, Balakor, and every one earned. But you are a pretender to your own title, for you are no heir of Castamere. It was a title of use to me, so I took it. But enough talk. That witchcraft has caused my men to desert their posts. Many kept overboard for fear of it. Was it the rumor of your coming? Ha! Come see, Balakor! The shadow of endless night covers all. Your death will awaken in this darkness. That's it. I'd expected someone more impressive. Hey, 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 you will not escape. The power of Sauron cannot be denied. See how that blankets the sky in darkness. We will defeat you and your master Balcor. Even in darkness, we defy you. Oh, what is this? Really? I think we could take care of him ourselves. Balcor will no longer trouble the people of Gondor, Pineleaf. Let's return to the Grey Host and see how our other companions fared during the battle. There is one more matter to which we must attend. And what is that? What a strange day this has been, Pineleaf, to which we would be grateful for the aid of the dead against the living. Aragorn believes he must count the oath of these men fulfilled, and certainly they proved most valuable. But why not retain their loyalty for a few more days? Perhaps it is good that it is not to be my decision to make. Men of the Mountain, Oathbreakers they called you, for you did not answer your vows, faithless. But hear me now the words of Isildur's heir. I count your oath fulfilled. Depart now and find rest you were denied. I am glad that is behind us, Pineleaf. I confess I was not certain the dead would follow me, and now I am relieved that they did. Whew. I am more relieved they have now departed, my friend. I would be a braggart indeed to pretend otherwise. So we have victory. We will need many more if we are to have lasting peace in Gondor.
Let us rest for a brief while, and then we will make ready the ships.
We have ended the threat of Umbar for now, and Balcor will rally no more corsairs to his banner. The memory of the dead will keep others from taking up arms against Gondor. Now my attention must turn to the foe in the east. The shadow of ending night will lend speed and surety to the armies of the enemy. They will march upon Minas Tirith. Indeed, they must have already begun. I must get to the city with utmost haste, but the Gondorian fleet is burned. What can be done? Ah, black sails, Pineleaf. I will sail the ships of Umbar to Minas Tirith. Let us rest for a brief while, and then we will make ready the ships. I thank you again for your part, and in this most recent victory, my friend. Rest now, and then we will return to the tasks ahead of us. I have made it into Peligir. Now let's find this Falathron that... Hello there, are you Falathron?
Gondor needs your aid.
Ah, you were saying my wife sent you. I am heartened that she and my son are safe, but I cannot say the same for my men and me. Although the battle has ended, and many troubles still plague Peligir. It figures.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
Your arrival in the city is well timed, Pineleaf. When the city fell, my kin were pursued, captured, or dead. Fortunately, we have located them as hostages aboard the remaining hostile corsair ships. My advisors say that a direct assault would be too risky, and since your reputation precedes you, I would ask you sneak aboard their ships and rescue my family. Captain Thandor is in charge of the city defense, and will be able to provide you with more information. Alright. So let's speak with Thandor. And see what he has to say about these hostages. Hello there.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Father Thrawn may trust you with this task, but that does not make it any easier. In order for this rescue to work, we will need a way to sneak on and off the ships. Fortunately, we have no shortage of small landing craft. If you head to the docks behind me, you should be able to find something suitable that can be used to sneak aboard. Tread lightly.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
And during their assault, the Corsairs captured from town and ships to serve aboard the galleys as slaves. Although we were able to halt their advances into Gondor, many remained trapped aboard their vessels. We no longer have the proper resources to mount a rescue, so I would ask for you to board the remaining Corsair-occupied ships and free any prisoners of war you find. Alright. And while you're at it,
There's naught but ill omens these days.
a small band of Corsairs managed to survive the battle to retake the city and form a blockade near the eastern river gate. We don't want to destroy the ships since the debris will delay our advance towards Minas Tirith. We need you to board these ships and defeat any remaining Corsairs you might find. This is our only solution to clear that blockade. Very well. I presume the task of rescuing the hostages will be the priority. Then the prisoners. And then destroying those ships. Well, that's... boats. Well then. Oh, this must be the boat. Oh, this one? Oh. Whoa. Let's see, where is... Well, oh, okay. I suppose so. Well, I doubt it. Where's this boat? It's gotta be here some. Ah, alright, yes. Alright, will I be able to rescue them? We'll find that out in the next episode of Pineleaf in Gondor.